There are so many reasons why everyone in business, whether corporate or show business, need to have a professional headshot. A photo is often the first impression you make on someone, and if it's bad, it might be the only impression you get to make. If you still need convincing, check out the link in the description. And for those of you that already know better, let's go over some tips about how to make your headshots better, whether for acting, corporate, or modeling. So the first and probably most important tip should go without saying. Any professional grade headshot should be done with one of these, and not with one of these. Why, you ask? Well, one's a camera and one's a phone. Or is it a text device, or a gaming platform, or that thing you use apps on? You get the point. It's a lot of things, but it's not a business grade camera. And make sure you use a professional photographer. They'll have one of these and know how to use it. They'll also have professional studio lighting and know how to use that as well. So tip number 2 is about whether to use studio lighting or natural light. Some think natural light should be used, while others argue for studio lighting. For actors, almost all movie scenes have some form of artificial lighting in them. So if you're trying to mimic how you might be lit in a scene, for example, a dramatic scene, more on this later, you should opt for studio lighting. And for business, most professional headshots are done with studio lighting. Overall, studio lighting is able to provide a more flattering look, which is often preferred. Studio lighting gives the ability to create different looks. As an actor, you might need commercial, theatrical, or dramatic look. With a photographer that has studio lighting and knows how to use it, this can be easily done. A good photographer can use natural light to create different themes, which can also be a really nice look to add. For example, in a natural light setting, you'll probably be on location somewhere, which could give you an advantageous background. Like if you're a real estate agent, a headshot in an office or in front of a building could make good marketing material. Or for a model, perhaps mimicking a lifestyle ad would be good. So in closing out tip number 2, we've also covered tip number 3, which is consider if you can add lifestyle shots to your marketing arsenal, as well as regular headshots. Tip number 4, remember that your headshots are used to sell you, so make sure it represents them. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't wear makeup or style your hair. Just look how you normally look. Let's say you're an actor going to an audition that your headshot helped you get. You probably want to show up looking similarly to the headshot that got their attention. If you're an accountant taking a headshot for your website, you might want to look the way you do when you see clients. This way there'll be no surprises when a customer or a casting director meets you. So if your look changes, you might need new headshots. But to stand out from the competition, extra shots can be really helpful, especially to show who you are inside. So if you're an actor who's a fun, lighthearted person, your headshots should represent that, because that's probably where you'll find the most success with your roles. Same thing goes for if you're an edgy person. A business exec may stand out by using photos of themselves in their work environment. So in summary, a good headshot of how you would normally present yourself face-to-face is critical. To quickly go over touch-ups, they're okay as long as you don't go overboard and misrepresent how you look. Use touched-up photos to help you stand apart. Tip number 5 is kind of quick, and it is to make sure to look into the camera. Your eyes are an important gauge for anyone looking at a photo of you. Your gaze can literally convince them to do business with you. It can be the welcoming smile of a real estate agent, or it can be the conviction behind a glare for a drama series. Tip number 6, stick to the tried and true. Use 8x10 almost always. Try not to cut off your head or neck by getting too close to the camera. Your hair and your neck are important features for everyone, actors or business execs. Tip number 7, what to wear. Avoid plaid, strong colors, and generally busy clothing. Simple, solid, and natural colors are the way to go. Remember, the goal is to keep the focus on you, not what you're wearing. But again, wear what is you. Show how you want to be perceived. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So there you have it. Some great tips to get the best out of your headshot. Go on, get yours done now. Your business success can only be improved by it.